Hello students, 9th class. It is a very important question I have for you, and it is question number 3, page number 23, history, social science, history part, and you will get the answer on page number 7. Then very important it is, therefore listen the question carefully. The question is, who was the most important remarkable person of East India Company to pave the way for the establishment of British imperialism in India? Right, with 4 arguments. 4 arguments के साथ आपको ये जवाब देना है कि ब्रिटिश ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी का वो कौन महत्वपूर्ण आदमी था जिसने ब्रिटिश साम्राज्यवाद की नींव रखी। और 4 आर्गुमेंट्स के साथ यू हैव टू गिव दिस आंसर। 4 आर्गुमेंट्स, 4 आर्गुमेंट्स देने। देन दिस पर्सन वाज नॉट this person was none but Robert Clive, and Robert Clive was a patriotic person. He loved his country well, and to prove his love he could go any extent. He could conspire, he could do anything for his country. And you see, how did he plan to uh, establish British imperialism in India? Number one, that time several uh, uh, number one arguments it is, that time several Western companies, European companies were in India. They were competing, they were in competition with one another. Robert Clive didn't want competition, he wanted monopoly. He wanted to monopolize Indian trade in favor of British East India Company. Therefore, his first plan was to expel the other European companies from India. This was his first. This is the first argument. Next one is, he wanted to win over the Indian native rulers either by war or by friendship. The Indian rulers who accepted his friendship and surrendered their authority became his friend. They surrendered their authority, and those Indian rulers who did not accept his friendship, he started war against them, and they compelled them to surrender their authority. This is second argument. Next, Robert Clive could shake off all humanly feelings and emotions for his country and countrymen. And in the Battle of Plassey, he showed his character, his real character. He was a conspirator, a cunning diplomat, cruel. He very, he knew that he could not succeed by dint of his soldiers if he waged war against Sirajuddaulah, the Nawab of Bengal, because Nawab had a very powerful army, and but he was not a matured person, 23 years old, the grandson of Ali Vardi Khan. He was Sirajuddaulah, and he believed his General Mir Jafar, but his General Mir Jafar deceived him. He fell a prey to deception of General Mir Jafar. He conspired, Robert Clive conspired against Sirajuddaulah with Mir Jafar, and told him to make him the Nawab of Bengal if he won the war, and Mir Jafar agreed. Some traders, some businessmen, some you see of Bengal, Hindus, Muslims, Sikh, those businessmen were greedy, and they also, one of them was Seth Amichand. He wanted to have 5% of Nawab's treasure, and he entered into agreement with Robert Clive, uh, and Robert Clive promised him to give him 5% of the Nawab treasures in case he won the war. Such was the condition. Nawab wanted to punish the Britishers. Nawab could have succeeded. Sirajuddaula could have succeeded had these, you see, traitors, Mir Jafar and others, would not, had they not sold their Nawab with the British, the Nawab could have been successful. So we see Robert Clive as a cunning person, a diplomat, and you know, he joined British East India Company as a clerk. After that, he became the Governor General of the British East India Company, and finally he started dual government in Bengal. This was British, you see, this was Robert Clive, a most remarkable person for the Britishers. थैंक यू. मैं समझता हूँ ये नोट आपको पसंद आएगा, ये वीडियो आपको पसंद आएगा. वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में ये आंसर भी देने की कोशिश करूँगा, आप वीडियो को देखिए. थैंक यू. क्लास 9, थैंक यू.